Hello all, my name is Krishnak and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about random forest. Now in my previous video I have already put up a video on bagging and I told you that one of the technique that is basically mostly used is something called as random forest. So random forest classifier or a regressor is basically a bagging technique and we are going to discuss both of them in this particular session. So let me just consider and let me just show you some examples. Suppose I have a data set. Now how does random forest basically work? Suppose this is my data set D. Now I told you that in bagging we basically have many base learner models. So suppose this is my M1 model, this is my M2 model, this is my M3 model and many more models like this. Okay, so suppose this is my MN model. Now when we are designing this particular model in random forest, this model is basically called as decision trees. We are going to use decision trees in this model. And as I had explained in the bagging technique, suppose in this particular data set we have D records, okay, D number of records and M number of columns. Suppose I have that many columns, M number of columns. So what we do is that from this particular data set, we will be picking up some sample of rows and some sample of features. Okay, so initially I'll pick up some sample of rows. I'll say it as row sampling with replacement. I'll just say you what is that particular replacement term means. So I'm going to take some rows from this particular data set and similarly I'm going to pick up some columns, okay, or I can also write this as feature sample. So FS, okay, feature sample with replacement. Now that is how bagging works, right? We will be taking some amount of rows giving to our decision tree